Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. Still under the weather, but thankfully my voice has started to come back, so I figured we'd try to record some of this. Apologies if I missed some of the coughing or whatever in editing. They have instituted a fast mode, so we'll be using that. The animations and things will go much quicker, making runs also quicker, if you hadn't guessed. We're going to be doing Ascension 3 on the silent, as in my time off I have been playing the game just a little bit, and we got through Ascension 1 and 2. On Ascension 3, well, we'll look at it once we get in there where it will show us all of the things that the Ascension modes are doing. We're going to just go ahead and embark. Yep. So we can lose 50% of our current HP and gain plus 14 max HP. That doesn't seem great. We can get a common relic. We can lose our starting relic for a boss relic. I'm generally for that on the silent. If we get a good enough one, it can be run defining, so let's go ahead and try that. If we get a bad one, it can be run ending. Tiny house, not a great relic, though it has been buffed a little bit. We now get 1 potion, 30 gold, raise our max HP by 5. We get a card and upgrade a random card. So let's choose our card first. Well, as we have no real synergies going on, I think Flying Knee is by far our best choice here, so we'll take that. And what did we upgrade? I guess it may have shown it there and I just didn't see. Let's look at our deck here. We got a Strike Plus. Okay, that's fine. Definitely not the best boss relic we could have gotten. Alright, so we can hit up to 4 elites, though with the Ascension mode, we may be starting to get to the point that we want to dodge elites. I don't think we're quite there yet. So Ascension mode 3 is elites spawn more often, normal enemies are deadlier, and elites are deadlier. And then it keeps adding things as we go up in each mode. I think our best bet, if we want to hit all the elites, is to go on the right path. Even though we do hit a shop fairly early, we have a little bit extra starting gold from our tiny house, and then we can hit up to 4 elites going this direction. So let's do that. So both these guys are attacking. Can we kill one of them? C8. So we can kill this one and then take 6. That's probably the better thing, as we're going to take 6 anyway. If we hit both of them to get rid of their armor, we'd have to use both Survivor and Defend otherwise, so yeah. And we'll just take the 6. Alright, extra energy from the Flying Knee. Well, no use to even do that, because we can't get through the shield there. We should have struck it then. Pay attention to what the curl up was. Either way, it's now dead. So, Quick Slash is fine, but we've already added another attack card to our deck, so I think Backflip is more than okay here. Then, of course, to the shop. Hopefully we'll find something good on sale. See, Footwork's on sale, that is good. Although, actually, we can afford Bag of Marbles? Vulnerable to all enemies on the first turn? Gain 30 gold? We don't want that for sure. Personally, I think Bag of Marbles is a really good relic, especially here starting out. Will make it much more likely that we can kill things before they can actually do damage to us. So let's go ahead and grab that. Then we'll proceed. Sad thing about this path that we're on is there's not a ton of question marks. Well, for sure, we are going to strike. I guess we'll backflip just in case we can draw a neutralize. We didn't. Strike plus strike. Or I guess if we'd have drawn a Flying Knee, that would have been better than a regular strike. So 6 incoming. Well, neutralize will lower that to 4. 1 defend takes care of that, and then we'll have an extra energy next turn. Like the faster animations for sure. Block potion, great. We haven't got anything really expensive yet for setup. Outmaneuver is good if we can get that into the rotation. Deflect is fine if we end up with a discard or an infinite top. I think we're going to go ahead with Outmaneuver for now, see where that takes us. we really have no indication as to which direction this deck needs to be going yet. So we can't kill this guy with what we've got in our hand. Let's backflip and see. So now we can. That will make us take 3 damage. I think that's fine. We'll actually take less because I'm going to... Oh, they're vulnerable too. Got to remember we've got Bag of Marbles. Alright, neutralize, take it down to 6. Damage, energy, or take nothing. I think taking 1 here is fine. Let's go ahead and do 9 damage since the vulnerable is going to go away. Alright, and we gotcha. Sweet, Bag of Marbles already paying dividends. Again, I'm always pretty fond of having 1 malaise. Would rather have an upgraded malaise. It's great versus single elites or bosses. Flying Knee again is great. We don't really have any poison going on. I think we're going to go ahead and just grab the malaise for now. Alright, Thiefy Boy. We want to take as little damage as possible here. Since we have an elite coming up, let's neutralize. And Survivor. So we'll take no damage. And we'll go ahead and get the malaise off. We do have to do damage to this guy quick because he eventually runs away. Alright, Flying Knee. Strike, defend. Not really got our outmaneuver synergies going so far. May turn out to be that wasn't a card we should have taken, but you never really know. We should be able to kill this guy next turn unless we draw horribly. Yeah, we got him. Excellent. Not losing gold this day. We don't have any discard synergy going on yet. This would make the outmaneuver a bit better, but we can't guarantee that we'll draw this in the turn that we get the extra energy from outmaneuver. Hill Hook is okay with weak. We only have 1 way to apply weak so far. Endless Agony's fine. It at least exhausts itself. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just take Endless Agony here. Not really getting any synergies as of yet. Alright, this guy. We kinda have to race this guy. Tempted to Swift Potion to see if we can do a bit more damage this first turn. In fact, I think... no, we'll just wait. If we can get, some extra energy going from outmaneuver or whatever, then maybe we'll pop that. We do have to remember that he gets stronger if we play skills. And outmaneuver is a skill. Alright, let's go ahead and Endless Agony. Drink that. Malaise would give him +2 strength and then take away 3, so it'd be a net lowering of his strength. I don't know that that's even worth it. We'd waste the turn. So what I think we're going to do is strike. We're going to drink this block potion. And end the turn. Don't want to play any blocks and give him more strength. Neutralize is nice. Flying Knee, strike. We got a little bit extra energy next turn. We are definitely taking some damage this combat. This is a really bad draw for us. I think we're going to go ahead and do the malaise because we really don't have anything else that's worth playing here. So that will overall lower his strength and give him some weak. Strike. We'll go ahead and take 7. And got there. Anchor, start each combat with 10 block, that's great. Kind of synergizes with the Bag of Marbles, allowing us to just unload all our attack cards on the first turn and not worry about blocking. 1 AoE is always good to have. I'm not sure All Out Attack's the one that we want, though. There are definitely better ones like Die or Dagger Spray. Masterful Stab's really hard to make work. Might just take the Slice as we've already got an 0 cost attack. maybe we can get something synergistic with that going on. Alright, so this is a bit of a dangerous combination here. So they are vulnerable, so that's 12, 24, so we can kill this guy. That would leave us taking 8. Well, no, we've got Anchor, so yeah, sweet. Have some extra energy next turn, thank you to Anchor and Bag of Marbles. And we did have enough energy even to put up a defend. Alright, well let's start with a backflip. Neutralize. Strike. No damage this turn either, good. Our weak wears off. So we can't kill it. Probably just want to do that and then malaise for 2. Yeah, that seems good to me. And we can't do 30. We definitely want to block all the incoming damage. Wasn't a very good turn where we had the weak, even though we had a lot of attacks. 11 incoming. Well, let's backflip. Neutralize to lower that, so Survivor will take care of all of that damage. Then we can slice. And I think I'm going to go with the extra damage instead of the extra energy next turn. And got really unlucky with this draw, not able to finish it. So we'll do that. And there, got there. Health getting a little bit low. So we've added a couple of attack cards, slices going on the same sort of theme that we've started so far. But I think we want to make sure our deck doesn't get too unbalanced in either attack or defense, so we'll take a dodge and roll here. Then 35, do we think that we can take on this elite at 35? We don't have any heals coming up. I don't really know that we can take on 3 elites in a row. Kinda tempted to go this way, hit a couple of campfires, maybe hit one more elite. Yeah, let's go the safe route. Let's not have this run end on the first floor. And here, we'll go ahead and rest at this one to be safe. See what relic we get. Dreamcatcher, okay. Not a tremendously great relic, but not horrible. Now we can upgrade. And I think we do want to start out with upgrading Neutralize. The extra turn of weak is very good for us. And we'll go to a question mark. Oh, we can remove a card from our deck. Yes, please. So we've got 8 defensive cards and 9 offensive cards. I think we'll just go ahead and remove a basic strike then. Keep our deck as balanced as possible. Then we could go this way. Hit another shop. No, I think we can take on one more elite at 57. And it does have a branch here, so if we take a lot of damage here, we can opt to not go that direction. Alright, well that's a lot of damage. That's a bit more in the line of what we want to see. We'll slice, defend. Oh yeah, I forgot, we have the Anchor. I need to remember that. We'll go ahead and malaise for 1. Make it a bit easier to deal with the rest of this combat. Should have been able to do it for 2. If I'd paid attention. So for sure, the Endless Agonies. We only have 1 defend, so we'll do that. Strike, strike. And again, unless we're very unlucky, we should be able to kill it next turn. Yep, there we go. Excellent. Terror, for sure. The only really consistent way to apply vulnerable in the silent. So we do want to terror. And we'll just end the turn. We've got 3 turns before he wakes up on his own. We do want to wake him up ourselves because it stuns him. Definitely want to apply a malaise. And this is the turn we need to wake him. And that's a good hand to be waking him with. Good start. Now, we have to deal a lot of damage as quickly as possible to this guy because he starts debuffing us with huge debuffs to the point that if we don't get him dead quickly enough, then we won't be able to get him dead. Well, we had more energy than we could actually spend. Luckily, though, we're not taking any damage, so that's good. Yeah, just unload here. We'll go with dodge and roll for a little extra block next turn if we need it. We may be able to kill him this next turn. There in comes the debuff. No need to block. He's not attacking. And dead. Awesome. Mummified Hand is excellent. Whenever you play a power or random card in your hand costs 0 for the turn, will lend us towards taking powers when offered. Sadly, we've not been offered a power. We don't have any poison going on. We're not really a Shiv deck, though we're taking 0 cost blocks and defense, so Cloak and Dagger makes a bit of sense there, but so does Dash. Dash is just great. For 2 cost, we get the effect of 2 strikes and 2 defends in 1 card. Yeah, we'll take Dash. Hopefully we'll find another nice relic. Huh, heal an additional. Don't know if that's worth it. Paper Crane is awesome. Can't afford it, though. We've got Quick Slash on sale. Concentrate's good in a discard deck, but we're not to that yet. Tempted to take Accuracy. I think the direction we're going is going to lend itself to Shivs, though we don't have any Shivs yet. Good Instincts also goes with what we're doing. What this deck wants with what we've got so far is an Unceasing Top. So what do we do here? Yeah, I'm not going to bank on the Accuracy since we have no Shivs yet. What I'm going to do is take a Quick Slash and then do card removal and remove a regular strike. And then we're just going to save the rest of our gold and leave. Could take that. Nah, we'll just go on. Who is our boss here? They have updated to where we have these pictures now instead of the words in the beta. I think this is the Guardian. We should be able to beat the Guardian on 48 health. Fingers crossed, let's upgrade something. I think I'm going to upgrade Terror so that it's free. Seems good. Will allow us to play more things on the turn we deploy our Terror. Would have loved to have had it in the opening hand. Alas, we do not. Still, we can backflip. Not really any further options, so we'll do that. Alright, neutralize is good. 24 incoming. So we can't actually pop this mode shift because of the 5 armor it has. I think I'm going to defend, and malaise for 1. Alright, Terror good. Let's stop him from buffing, shall we? So he's going to get 20 armor when we pop that, so we'll do that first. There we go. And we can't get through that, so no need to waste our Endless Agony here. Need to be careful. He's got Thorns of 3. Say survive. Defend. 6. Yeah, we can hit him again and still take no damage. Let's go ahead and throw our weak potion there. 10 incoming. Let's backflip. I'm going to drink this Dex potion too. Defend. Dodge and roll will help out next turn too. So now we can Endless Agony plus Neutralize and still take no damage. Leave an Endless Agony in the deck. So now we have to do 40 to pop his Shift. Hand kind of plays itself here. Alright, dash for sure. Yep, we got to pop him. Can't get through that. Let's dodge and roll to roll over some block. We can afford to quick slash here. 10 incoming. Say backflip. Survivor. Going to outmaneuver. And then we will slice and neutralize. Alright, 50 to shift him again. See, there's 15. We've got enough block already, so no need to worry about that. Let's just unload everything we've got. We're not going to be able to shift him this turn, but next turn perhaps. Go ahead and roll over some block too. We need to stop this buff, and it looks like we can. Good deal. Can't get through that armor. So let's just prepare for next turn with an outmaneuver. Would have loved to have drawn backflip there. As it is, though, we can get enough block to play out all of our attacks. And this should be over. We should have him dead to rights here. See, backflip. Survivor. Yep, we can afford to play 2 attacks. Might as well throw out the other defend. And dead. Awesome. Alright, let's see what we get offered here. Corpse Explosion, Grand Finale, and Die Die Die. Grand Finale's really hard to get to work. Can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. It's really hard to get that synergy to work out because generally you will draw enough that they'll reshuffle your discard pile and your draw pile's never actually empty for Grand Finale. We don't have any poison at all. I think Die 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 is just objectively the best choice for us. It gives us an AoE finally, and when we play it, it exhausts, so we don't have to worry about seeing it anymore for that combat. Alrighty. Well, we can choose from extra cards, or we can no longer discard our hand. I'm not a fan of this with the Silent. Runic Pyramid is fine, that I found on the Ironclad. And even though I've taken this a lot, I think Runic Dome is just our best choice here. The extra energy is just always so good, and no longer seeing enemy intents is not that big a deal. We can just do our best to remember their patterns. So sorry about that, kind of the same old from me. Though I know a lot of people don't like Runic Dome at all, I generally take it every time it's offered unless there's something better going on. So the most elites that we can hit on this floor is 3, and I think our best path is on the left, allows us to hit a quick shop, especially since we're going to have probably over 200 gold by the time we get there. We also get several campfires along the way. Yeah, we'll go this direction. Seems like we get this. This is one of like the rote starting combats here. And it's sad because we can't always kill both of them, and then we lose some of our gold. Still, for sure we're going to Die Die Die. They're both attacking here. They always both attack on the first turn. So the question is, do we unload and try to kill and go ahead and take 10 damage? I mean, dodge and roll's only going to prevent 4. Yeah, let's just, since they're vulnerable, let's just go ahead and kill one and take no damage. How about that? We still get to roll over some block because we've got an extra energy that I forgot about from Runic Dome. So, probably going to be able to deal with these guys pretty handily. Yep, no problem at all. Yep, just kill it with one card. Bag of Marbles doing more work. I think Acrobatics is good for us. With our extra energy, gives us incentive to play out our outmaneuver a bit more often. Alright, these guys. Vulnerable is going to help here. Sadly, we don't have 3 attacks. If we attack one 3 times, it falls to the ground and is stunned. Still, let's go for the one with the least hit points. Play our hand. Yeah, we need some more card draw with this deck. So we'll be looking to take cards that give us that. Alright, well, Acrobatics. We will discard a Defend. Let's see, we can definitely knock one out of the air. Can we kill this guy? That's the question. Flying does make it deal less damage. So he'll fall, so we don't really have to worry about him for the rest of this turn. Let's go ahead and backflip. Yeah, die is great. Neutralize. Let's go ahead and knock this one out of the air too. And get Malaise out of here. We're not going to be wanting to cast it this combat. Took a little damage there. That's unfortunate. Try to get this guy gone. There we go. Let's get ourselves a little more defense just in case. One of these guys on its own should be no problem to deal with from here on out. Flying knee. Go ahead and block and outmaneuver for the energy next turn. Alright, here we go. So much energy. Need more card draw. Alright. Dead birdie. Weak potion is fine. Alright, let's see if we can get some shivs going on then. This guy's a little annoying with the kind of deck we've got going on. Every time we hit him, it's going to gain armor, and then the malleable increases for more armor. Still though, neutralize. Flying knee will just play out our entire hand. Backflip. Acrobatics. Let's discard a Defend. I think we're going to go Defend, Quick Slash, Terror, Slice, Survivor, because this guy does hit for a lot sometimes. Yeah. And that was one of those times. I think here we're going to play it safe and go Defend Malaise. And that was his turn of debuff, so that was good for us. Cloak and Dagger. Play our Defend so that we don't forget, though we're just going to play our entire hand now that I look at our energy. Good deal. Yep, took a little bit there. Still got a good health total, though. Slice. Flying knee. Dash. Dodge and roll. No damage. Awesome. And dead. Huh. So, looking at our balance, I think we can afford to take another Quick Slash here. Let's do it. Come on, shop, give us something good. Alright, nothing we can afford as far as relics go. Blade Dance plays into our attempt to go shivs. Got a regular Malaise there on sale. Don't think we need two. Could just remove a card. I think we're going to take Blade Dance. Could also take another Endless Agony. Don't think that's great, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and remove a card. And I think we're going to remove a basic Defend here. And just save the rest of our meager 57 gold. Sorry, I haven't got the gold or the jacks, friend. And we will elite it up. Alright, so we need to be careful with this guy. He adds wounds to our deck when he deals damage. Luckily, we do have 10 block, so we shouldn't need to play additional with the dash in our hand, though Cloak and Dagger is just available, so we might as well do as much damage as possible this first turn too, because he's vulnerable. Alright, Malaise is pretty good versus this guy, though I don't want to spend our whole turn doing that. Let's Survivor. We're going to discard Outmaneuver because we're just not going to play it. Then we'll Slice and Malaise for 3. And it was enough to prevent all the damage. Awesome. Terror for sure. We do want to get some defense going, so we'll do that. Let's try to draw something defensive here. And we did not. I think we'll discard a Quick Slash because we just don't have the energy to do everything. So this is the same amount of damage as this. This gives us more energy next turn. Go ahead and get rid of this die. Going to take some damage here. Luckily, just one hit. Good. Alright, Cloak and Dagger, dodge and roll. This is going pretty well, all things told. Probably should have played the Survivor there. It was more block. Yeah, we got hit for a little bit when we wouldn't have if we'd played the Survivor instead. Still, we got out of that okay. Orichalcum is okay. It doesn't really combine very well with Anchor on the first turn, but it allows us to get 6 free block if we don't play any on subsequent turns. Backflip. Do need to upgrade some things. We've got an elite coming. I think 45 is probably okay for that. Tempted here to upgrade our Malaise so that we can get at least one debuff even with no energy going. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Hopefully this is a singleton, but I don't think it's going to be. Probably one of the multiple enemy elites. Yeah, it is. Alright, we need to keep these guys cleared. Backflip. Perfect card. Thank you so much, deck, for cooperating. And we'll play it safe in the turn. Okay, so he was buffing that turn. And summoning more this turn is what he should be doing, so we'll just unload. Yep, there we go. Right, we definitely want to apply the terror there. Let's see. Can't really kill one of those with what's in our hand. Let's backflip. So now we can. We could fire potion that guy, but it won't actually kill him. It'll be 1 point short. I think what we're going to do is defend, outmaneuver, and go ahead and malaise the big guy for 1. Alright, took some damage. So we do need to kill this one, so we'll do it with that. We're going to go ahead and spin this potion. Let's Cloak and Dagger. Acrobatics for sure. We've got a ton of energy this turn. Let's pitch Survivor, because we're going to backflip. Then we've got Dodge and Roll, Dash, Neutralize, and Strike is more damage. Probably can't play the card we would draw with this anyway, as we're out of energy, so we'll go for the more damage. Alright, Blade Dance, Cloak and Dagger. Play our Defend. We can just play out our hand here. Let's see. Let's kill this guy with shivs. Then we'll do a bit of damage to this Gremlin Wizard. It doesn't attack for a couple of turns, but then when it does for a massive amount. Yeah, we'll end the turn. No need to use our weak potion, as he still has some stacks of weakness on him. Backflip. Let's get this Gremlin gone. Probably going to take some damage here unless he's preparing for a buff. Nope. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Probably rallying here, but we don't know for sure. Sometimes he breaks that pattern. Blade Dance, let's backflip. Then we'll try to dish out a bunch of damage here. Yeah, we'll go Cloak and Dagger for the extra shiv. And even if he summons some friends, we're probably just going to concentrate on him now. If we can get enough to kill him. Yeah, we've got enough to kill him. Ooh, that was a little nail-bitey there. Shuriken is excellent with what we're doing. Glad to have that. Again, not really got the discard stuff going. So let's take... Do we want another Cloak and Dagger? Sure, we'll take another Cloak and Dagger. Helps us to trigger our Shuriken. And I think we want to go the way that we can hit an extra question mark. 300 gold. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Makes us want to hit another shop. Though I don't know that we can... At least on this floor. Okay. These guys generally both attack on the first turn. We can get 20 blocks, so that's good. So, for sure, die, die, die. Dash here. 20 blocks should be enough. Especially since we killed that guy. Alright, Blade Dance. Let's trigger our Shuriken. Get 2 activations of it this turn. That's excellent. Yep, this guy not such a big deal on his own. There we go. Nightmare or Skewer. With the amount of energy we get sometimes, Skewer could be really good for us. Of course, Nightmare could be a bit ridiculous too, though we don't have anything stupid to be copying with it yet. I think we'll go for a Skewer. And now the question is, do we go here, heal, and try to take an elite, or do we just go this direction, then try to heal up before the boss? Don't really know if we can face another elite even if we heal, but this is not a coward run, so we're going to do it. And we do get to add a card because of our Dreamcatcher, if we want to. Expertise kind of plays into our energy synergies here. Dash is always just great, though. Let's take expertise. See how that works out for us. And we could dodge that elite steal, but I think we're going to hit it head on. And these guys are rough. Probably, I've had the most trouble out of these than any other elite on this floor. Well, for sure, we're going to die. Luckily, they are vulnerable, so that helps a lot. Let's see. Going to be able to do a lot of damage here thanks to our vulnerable on the first turn. Neutralize that one. We'll go ahead and malaise the one over here. And we shouldn't take any damage with 22 block on this first turn. And hopefully we can kill this guy come next turn. No, looks like we actually did take 3, which is unfortunate. Kill this guy. Good. Well, we want to apply our block for sure, so let's do that so we don't forget. And I'm going to drink this because this guy occasionally puts a debuff on us that lets us not attack for a turn, which is horrible. And there it is. Awesome. Good timing on that. So, backflip. We'll dash and strike plus, and now we're down to 1, so this makes the combat a lot easier. We're going to go with backflip here. Just make sure we take no damage and drew into a 0 cost attack, so that's great. And this should be no problem now. Yep. Awesome. So whenever we discard a card, we deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Not really discarding a lot, though we do have acrobatics. We could take another acrobatics, take a dagger throw, which would kind of play into that. Deck's getting a little thick. Maybe we just don't want to take anything here and concentrate on upgrading the cards we have until they offer us something that's just exceptional. Yep, let's skip this. Ooh, we can get rid of a card. So I think if we get rid of a rare card, they'll heal us. Or maybe it's an uncommon card will heal us. I'm pretty sure if we get rid of just a basic card, it gives us nothing. It just lets us remove it for free. I know if you get rid of a curse, it gives you the purple poop, which does nothing. It just appears up in your relics. I would actually love it if they would heal us, because that way I could concentrate on upgrading cards on the campfire. So let's give up the expertise, as it's not really doing, or hasn't really done a lot for us. See if that will give us a heal. I think it does. And it does. Awesome. Heal to full. The flames are up, growing significantly stronger. The spirits dance around you excitedly, filling you with a sense of warmth. You are healed to full HP. Excellent. Good little encounter for us there. So we can duplicate a card in our deck. Yes, please. Sadly, we don't have a lot of stuff upgraded. Tempted to duplicate the Neutralize Plus. In fact, I think that is just what we're going to do. Seems good to me. Now we get to upgrade something else since we're at full HP. I think we're going to go ahead and upgrade the Skewer to do 10 damage X times. Seems good. And go on to face the Automaton. Alrighty. Tempted to just malaise it out the butt just right off the bat. I think we'll play one Endless Agony. I think we're going to leave one in our deck. We would like to draw it again when he summons his buddies. And then we'll just malaise for 5. Oh, well. Forgot about the artifact. Well, that gets rid of the artifact, I guess. I talk like I did that on purpose. I absolutely did not. That was a big mistake there. Though now we can apply our terror, I guess. Well, let's do that. Try to kill these guys as quickly as possible here. I think we're going to just go ahead and throw our Explosive Potion too, help out with that. No, that's unfortunate. Die was a card that I was hoping to draw. Alright, Skewer, so we can do 60 damage. We only need 50 to kill this one though, so we'll go there. And then kill that one. Pretty good turn. Probably going to take some damage here. Luckily, he was buffing that turn. Blade Nets, we're going to backflip 2. So I can kill this guy. There we go. Still can apply a neutralize here, so that helps. Now the minions are gone. Let's see. Good deal. Think he's got his huge attack incoming this turn. Luckily he's still weak. We still want to defend as much as possible. Let's outmaneuver, hope to draw our skewer. Yep, there's the hyper beam. Yep, I think the weakness kind of saved us there. Still would love to draw skewer, didn't get there. Let's discard an Endless Agony. I still want to keep it in our deck. Plus it triggers our Tingsha there, however you pronounce that. And he should be stunned this turn, so no need to worry about blocks. Though Cloak and Dagger gives us a shiv, so we'll do that. Alright, one turn behind. Still, that is a ton of damage. That is 60 damage. Yeah, I think we're going to be safe still, though. This will do slightly less damage, but give us some block. Yeah, glad I did. We still took some. We're like 1 damage short of killing him this turn. Maybe we can draw another attack? Ah, yeah, we got him. Awesome. Good deal. This is definitely not one of the more broken decks that we've ever had, but I will say that both 1000 Cuts and Phantasmal Killer fit in with the deck excellently. I actually think Phantasmal Killer is the better card here. So let's take that. And now the question is, do we want to no longer be able to use potions? Or do we want to have our enemies start with 2 strength? Ori's an okay relic. I definitely will never choose it though if there are energy relics going on. And I think our best bet is to no longer use poison. The extra strength could be the death of us, so we'll take that. Go ahead and throw this away since we can't use it anymore. I think our best path here is this direction. We can hit a shop since we're going to have almost 600 gold, maybe even over 600 gold depending on what we get from here. That will allow us to hit 2 elites as well as several campfires, which seems good. Alright, so this is where we see how good our build actually is. Definitely not one of the more broken decks I've ever had with this character. Cloak and Dagger, we do want to put up some block. Want to try to kill these guys really quickly. This guy's going to be adding dazes to the deck. Sadly, don't quite get there. I think 20 block is more than enough, so let's prepare some energy for next turn. If we could get an Unceasing Top with this deck, I think it would be broken. Got our second neutralize, so we'll do that. Let's neutralize that guy. Sadly, we didn't get any of our card draw or our skewer with this massive amount of energy here. Well, they were both buffing that turn. So we want to kill this guy before he gets his explosive up too awfully high. Sadly, we don't have enough damage in hand to do that. Maybe we do now? The 18 plus 9 is 1 short. There we go. Alright, so we're going to take a little damage here. Well, maybe not with the dash. 16, we'll take 6 if we die. I think it's better to just shiv it. And Survivor. Good deal. So now we have to be aware of the spikes. And we don't have any defense. We're just going to end this turn, get our Orichalcum. I think we will defend. Plus Phantasmal Killer. And then Malaise for 2. Skewer unfortunately does deal the damage multiple times, so we'll take multiple hits from that Thorns. Now it's up to 10. Let's get a bunch of block here. So we're going to take a little damage, but we're going to kill him. Oh, they've changed that. So now, I guess if you kill it, you don't take the Thorns damage on the last hit? That is good to know. We're going to skip this. Don't want to be adding unnecessary non-upgraded cards to our deck. So, we could straight out kill one of these. Although there's no way we're going to kill the other two next turn, so it will come back with half health. Probably die is better. Dodge and roll. Outmaneuver. I guess we could skewer something. Take this guy down to 2. That seems fine. Alright, took some damage there. And the vulnerable is gone. We can definitely kill this guy. Probably blocking this turn since they attacked last turn, though. Let's Quick Slash. Flying Knee for the energy. Slice. Quick Slash. Blade Dance. So we could kill both of these? That seems decent. Then maybe we can finish this guy off next turn. Do have a lot of energy. Terror helps a ton. Phantasmal Killer. Doesn't really help this turn, but guess we can dish a bunch of this out. Yeah, go ahead and Phantasmal Killer, since these guys are coming back for sure. Kinda sad we didn't manage to pull that guy. Kinda sad we didn't manage to kill that guy last turn. Though everything's doing double damage this turn, so maybe we can finish this. We'll kill him for sure. 14. Kill him. Yeah, we got this. Ancient Potion's fine. I actually would very much like a Footwork Plus. Keep hitting the question mark so we could fight for a relic. This is a bit of a hard combat. This is a rough setup, but I guess we'll try it. Again, this is not a coward run. Probably going to regret that. Alright, so we got a ton of block. Skewer for 40. Actually, more than that. 60. Almost kill that guy. Straight out kill that one. In fact, we can spend 1 energy and still kill it. Kinda want to play that footwork, but I don't think we can pass up killing this guy on the first turn. So let's do that. Took a tad of damage there still. We want to kill this guy really quickly. We can take our time with this one even though it's building up thorns. We'll go ahead and malaise for 2. Alright, no damage, but we did get some burns added. Go ahead and just play our hand here. Even having 1 energy left over. Ice Cream would be another relic that we would like to have and just be able to roll over our energy. Let's deal with this guy, shall we? So 8 thorns there. Guess we'll just play out all our defensive cards. And there we go. Alright, so we should be okay for the rest of this combat then. Just gotta make sure and be careful with the thorns, which this will cancel out the damage. We're going to take some more damage here, unfortunately. I think our best bet is Phantasmal Killer. Hopefully we don't take a ton this turn. He's buffing again. That's best case scenario for us. And if this works the way we think it does, then we should be able to kill him and take no damage if we draw another defensive card. Definitely discard that, and we didn't. But we did deal the damage from the Tingsha, so that means Skewer will kill with 1 hit, and we shouldn't take the spike damage, right? And that appears to be correct. Excellent. Good to know. Well, we don't have any curses, though we could pick one up, I suppose. Quick Slash Plus. I'll take a Quick Slash Plus, sure. So I don't want to pay 646 gold for the red mask, which applies 1 week to all enemies at the start of combat. This Tomb of Lord Red Mask always gives that. If we had like less than 100 gold, I would, but 600's way too much to pay for that. Especially when we could get something like Oddly Smooth Stone plus Gremlin Horn. Alchemize, Apotheosis too, Jesus Christ. Can we buy all this stuff? We can indeed. So, that is what we shall do. That was a hell of a shop. So we've got an elite for sure coming up. Not sure 45 is enough HP, but I cannot pass up the opportunity to make Apotheosis cost 1. Let's hope that doesn't kill us, because this run just got really interesting with Apotheosis. So this guy's AI has changed now. He doesn't go invulnerable for 2 turns and then attack for 3 every time. It's kind of randomized now. Still, Apotheosis for sure. Defend for sure. And then I think we're just going to full boat malaise and try to set up for the rest of this combat. Alright, so he's invulnerable this turn, so it only takes 1 damage from each attack. So we want to apply as much defense as we possibly can. Neutralize is fine. Stack the weakness. Let's Survivor Pitching Skewer since it's not going to do us any good. Blade Dance. So each of these is only doing 1, but we might as well. We'll get triggers from our Shuriken. Alrighty. Footwork. Power kicking in. That's the first power we've picked up, even with Mummified Hand, unfortunately. Say backflip. He is not invulnerable this turn, so we do want to hit, and that seems okay. Alrighty. Well, we've got, unfortunately on our Phantasmal Killer turn, he is intangible. We do get to go ahead and apply that. We will get all of our defense that we can. Discard the Quick Slash. Let's go ahead and stack some more weakness. And then outmaneuver for more energy next turn. Hopefully we'll draw our Skewer. Burns are starting to get a little worrisome here. We did draw the Skewer. So 19 times 8? That's a lot of damage. In fact, it's enough to kill him damage. Pin Nib is awesome for us. We play a lot of attacks. Choke Plus is also awesome for us. This is really coming together. And again, we took no damage that fight, so we're just going to upgrade again. Upgrading Phantasmal Killer makes it cost 1. I think that's fine. We'll do that. Blood Vial for a little healing. Excellent. Bit late in the run to be getting it. We could visit another shop. We do have 100 gold. We could hit 2 more elites if we wanted to. I think we kind of want to play it safe and just upgrade our stuff. 1 more elite seems fine, so we'll go this direction. Me talking about playing it safe when saying this wasn't a coward run earlier. It's just gotten too good. I don't want to take the chance. Go ahead and Survivor. So this guy's got a lot of little minions going on real early. I don't think I've ever had him start off with 2 and then summon a 3rd one previous to this. We can play everything. Let's neutralize him. Kill another one of these. Trigger the Gremlin Horn there. We definitely want to play Phantasmal Killer. We still have 4 energy to go. Would love to have gotten an Unceasing Top on this run. Think this run would be unlosable if we had that. Well, die. Phantasmal Killer. Awesome. Apotheosis for sure. Let's backflip. Choke. We may actually be able to kill him here. And we can. Awesome. I don't want any of these. We'll just skip it. This guy constricts us, but we should be able to kill him fast enough for that not to matter. Neutralize Footwork for sure. Backflip again. Lay all this stuff out. Ah, doggone it. By Apotheosis. Acrobatics. Get rid of a defend. And we are constricted. Luckily that hits our defense before it hits us. So let's do that. Terror, yes please. Choke. Dash and dead. No thanks. Go to the campfire and we will upgrade a card. Alright, well, ended up taking a bit of a break there, needed to rest my voice, and noticed for whatever reason that OBS wasn't recording the audio from this game. I don't know why. I've got that fixed now. Hopefully the music that I put in the background up to this point without the regular sound effects wasn't too annoying, but I think we're definitely going to Smith. 49 is a decent HP amount. We do have an elite coming up. I think we're going to go ahead and just upgrade this other dash. Seems pretty good. See what our question mark is here. Just a regular combat. So generally 2 are attacking and 1's blocking. We don't know which is which. For sure we want to die. Well, actually we can just do everything that's in our hand. We'll backflip first. Definitely dash, the one with the highest HP. 30 should be enough to negate everything. Let's go ahead and do some damage here. Might as well just neutralize one. Alright, so that one's blocking. Now these 2 are going to block and that one's going to attack. Let's see. Blade Dance for sure. Let's Terror this one. Say Shiv. Let's go ahead and get him down to 10. Then we'll Defend and Survivor. Okay, so it didn't do the pattern that it usually does. This one attacked again. Alright, no matter. Apotheosis. Let's Cloak and Dagger. Let's kill this guy. Malaise, sure. Got a trigger on Gremlin Horn up there. Go to you. Quick Slash. Choke here. Slash there. Good deal. Guess we can get rid of one of these artifacts for a dexterity potion, which it doesn't matter. We can't use potions anyway. We've got Sozu. Dagger Spray might be nice, but I think our time of big groups of enemies is about over, so we'll skip it. Alright, head. I think we're going to Footwork. And then Malaise for 5. Go ahead and do our free strike from the Footwork there. Alright, Terror is excellent. Quick Slash. Flying Knee. We do want to defend. Let's Acrobatics. We'll discard the Blade Dance because we're definitely going to dodge and roll. Endless Agony here. This is our last chance to get an Unceasing Top before the boss, so fingers crossed that we do that. Though with the amount of card draw we've got now, perhaps it wouldn't be quite as good. Alright, good deal. Apotheosis. Go ahead and get rid of die. Yeah, it would have been good there. Unceasing Top, that is. Sorry, I keep mentioning it. It's just the relic that would make this deck absolutely go off. Alright, Choke. Backflip. Let's outmaneuver. Plus Phantasmal Killer. Hopefully we'll have a really good next turn. Now, it took some damage there. Need to be careful. He's hitting for a ton right now. So, Quick Slashes for 90. Jeez Louise. Thank you, Phantasmal Killer. He should be dead this turn. There we go. Needle and Thread is an excellent relic. We're not getting Unceasing Top, but I will definitely take 5 plated armor. Bouncing Flask, not really what we're about. Heel Hook would be excellent in our deck. We do apply a lot of weak, so let's take that. Now, who are we fighting? The Awakened. Alright, well, I think we should go on the safe side and go ahead and heal. Do I want any of these? No. No use to add anything else to the deck. Let's do this. Okay, we do want to kill these as quickly as possible and avoid playing powers because that buffs him up while he's in his first form. These guys are buffing. I think he attacks on the first turn. For sure we'll want to choke here. Then start getting a little bit of defense. So Blade Dance will get us closer to killing him. Phantasmal Killer will help for next turn. Let's Blade Dance. Yep, got rid of that one. Drew some Endless Agonies. Thanks for the Gremlin Horn there. And we'll go ahead and play the Phantasmal Killer too. That seems good. Alright, we got Malaise. These are not powers, so that's good. I want to hold this until he switches forms. Also the Malaise. Maybe it's best to just play it. Well, for sure, we want to kill that guy. We got Phantasmal Killer going on. Let's see. 14. Terror will almost double that. Let's defend. Let's slice and dash. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to these. Alright, Apotheosis. Excellent. Sadly not weakened, so Heel Hook is not... Or was... Oh yeah, he is weakened. Just missed it there. So Heel Hook did indeed pay off. Probably going to take a bit of damage here. Yep. Lost a point of plated armor. Skewer. 13 times 6 is 78, right? I think my math's right on that. Maybe not. Let's backflip. Cloak and Dagger. Dodge and roll. Then we're just going to unload. We'll do the Skewer for 3 times 13. Neutralize Shiv. Hopefully 23 block, 27 with the plated armor's enough, and it is good. Alright, again, Cloak and Dagger. Let's outmaneuver. We can just play everything, so let's do that. Footwork 2. He gets a little bit of a buff, but I really like that extra dex, so hopefully that won't come back to haunt us. Footwork's the only power that's in our deck, I think. 17, 15, so Quick Slash is better than Skewer for 1 energy. Let's dodge and roll. And so is Flying Knee, so let's Quick Slash. I do want a little bit more block. Flying Knee, and then Skewer for 60. Hold on to the Terror still. Alrighty, can we pop him this turn? 15, 15, 18. Let's see what this gives us. We're just a couple points short. That is sad. Oh no, we're going to pop him. Okay. Got our pin nib hit. Excellent, so we will Phantasmal Killer for next turn. No need to do any of this. He is switching. Would love to draw a vulnerable, but I think it's in our discard pile. It is. Alright, backflip. Backflip. He attacks for a massive amount of damage this first turn, so we definitely want to Survivor as well. Let's drop the Heel Hook. And dash. 40 damage, 17 block. Go ahead and neutralize 2. That should block all of the damage that's coming in. 60. Yeah, cool. I feel like we may have this one. I think we're going to Cloak and Dagger. Defend, then Malaise for 4. Yeah, I don't see us losing this at this point. Especially with choke. Looks like we may not even need the terror, though we should be drawing it shortly. Alright, quick slash. Quick slash. Slice. Got our pin nib hit there, I think. Flying knee. Let's outmaneuver in Survivor here. We may take a bit of damage. Nope. Good. Good deal. Phantasmal Killer. We've got 9 energy. Let's start unloading here. We may get him this turn. Yeah. Goodbye, Awakened One. Well, that was definitely a different run than the last one we had on the Silent. We are dealing 715. The heart squirms and bleeds. We have dealt a total of 7,000 damage to the heart out of almost 1.5 billion. Alright, well, I certainly like fast mode there. It's seems to maybe be feasible to do an entire run in one video now with the animations going faster. The next time will be a run on the Ironclad. Just as a reminder, I am still ill and not doing too well, so we may not have videos going up every day. I hope that you guys can understand that, but I felt good enough today to record this to get it out, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.